So, I'm 20 years old, no longer a teenager, and I just finished my second year of college, which was probably the worst semester that I have had so far. How do I feel? Well, there are certain days where I feel happy, then there's others where I feel pretty fucking miserable. But overall, my life is pretty fine. So, I'm aware that I haven't really uploaded anything to this channel in a while. I pretty much have wiped this entire channel clean of any videos, and the only video that remains on this channel is a video that just redirects to my older YouTube channel, where I just basically take a big stroll down memory lane. I mean, the channel is called Game Webcam, so if you want to subscribe, I'll put the link down in the description below, so feel free to check it out for yourself. Am I ever going to upload to this channel again? Will Metrono Ivernan come back? Yes and no. I will probably start uploading content to this channel again, but here's the thing. I'm probably not going to keep the name Metrono Ivernan. I mean, Metrono Ivernan was a name that I just created on the spot when I was around 13 years old, and I originally created this name because I wanted a very unique username that could easily stand out from just any common name that you come across on the internet. Metrono Ivernan was meant to aspire to be something, and it was working for a while, but it was my own mistakes that have pretty much stopped that dream from happening. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are stuck at home during this pandemic, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are just on the internet now more than ever, just looking for something to watch, maybe something to do to kill the time. I figure, why not start uploading videos on this channel again? Why don't I start up streaming again? Because I have been starting to stream a little bit on Mixer, but maybe I'll throw live streaming on this channel on the side. So I think that would be a pretty cool thing to do. So that way, if for those who only know me for my YouTube channel, you can still stick around and watch me live stream here. But if you want to see me live stream a little bit more, just check out my Mixer. That will also be in the description below. I have also been meeting up with a lot of people who used to be fans of my channel, and I really love talking to you guys. I really like the fact that I have left an impact on so many people. It's crazy that I have people who still know me, even though I'm pretty much back into the big blanket of obscurity. And I mean, I'm back on Roblox. I will still forever play Roblox. I mean, it's been my thing for 10 years now, and I don't see it stopping anytime soon, because every time I've tried to quit Roblox, I just always end up coming back to it. It just always would come back to me. But there's another game that I am starting to play now, and it's a game called Brick Hill, but it's like a Roblox clone, essentially. That's just the easiest way to put it. I'm not really that much invested into the game, because I still think it's in its infancy right now, so I don't really have a whole lot of investment in it. I promised myself that I would not lay down a penny on that game until I actually see some progress being made. So that's just my stance on Brick Hill right now. I'm just getting a little bit more involved in the community, just knowing them and who they are. They're very interesting people, to say the least. I'm probably going to be doing a yearly tradition on this channel, where I kind of upload like how it is for my birthday, like summarizing the entire year. And I feel like this would be a good tradition to do, because a lot of people say that after your 21st birthday, birthdays start to become meaningless. Most people think of birthdays after their 21st birthday as how how many days it is before, you know, death comes by. And death isn't inevitable. I know that it will come and visit me one day, but I want to try and at least give something meaning. Even though it may seem meaningless, I would like to at least try and give it some meaning of some sort. So I think the best way to do this is by doing a yearly upload where I just summarize how my entire year has been and pretty much, like, celebrate my birthday and stuff. So I think, this serves as the first sort of I guess this serves as the first video that follows that tradition. Again, it's a little bit unorthodox compared to all the future birthday videos that I'm going to make, because I'm talking a little bit more about this channel and all that stuff. I think it will be something that will be definitely high quality content that is worth watching, and maybe it'll give you guys some life advice, because I think it is good that you guys pick up some life advice. I don't think it is something that is commonly picked up enough in schools. So really the best advice you can get is from those who you know. And that, whether that could be your friends, your parents, anybody you look up to, anybody. And why can't I be one of those people? So I think that will be something that will be very interesting, and I would love to do this every year. Just so you know, my birthday is May 6th. That is my birthday. Just giving you a quick future hint. Alright, so I'm gonna play like a short montage of things that have happened on my birthday, so... Oh man, I cannot wait to start uploading to this channel again. I missed you guys. Hey, this is Metrono Ivernan. I'm here again. So, essentially, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be doing voiceover for many of the clips that you're going to see. Overall, the clips are very short because overall, my birthday was very uneventful. And I don't think it's necessarily my fault. It was not because I'm lazy and all that. It's because of the pandemic, so it's not like I could just easily go out and do something special because a lot of places are closed, and this was during the time when stay-at-home orders were still in place. So I would say that I'm probably not going to get a proper birthday party sometime later, and maybe I'll upload that as like part 2 of like this 20 video or whatever. But I'm going to be showing you guys the footage that did get recorded that day, and again, it's not very long, but I guess this is something that I might as well show because this is what did happen. And I'm probably going to also tell you guys about a couple of other things that happened that day. After all of the footage is over. So let's get started. Alright, so the first video clip that I recorded for the day, this is me showing a message that I got from my mother. She's basically wishing me happy birthday, and she just has a note attached to this little present I got, which is a little mask, if it will show up. I had to heavily slow down this video because it just goes by so fast. But as you can see right here, I have a bacon mask right here because this is the middle of a pandemic and she wants me to be worried a lot about my safety. So she has me wear this mask, and I don't know, it's bacon and it's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about this. Alright, so in this next clip, I am showing my biggest present that I got, which is a deep fryer, which allows me to deep fry foods, which, by the way, is a very controversial decision that my mom made. And here we go, here's the birthday cake that she baked for me, which is very delicious. Fun thing about that deep fryer, my mom was so against getting me a deep fryer because she does not like it whenever I try to fry foods in the house. She would flip her shit every time I would try to fry food. So the fact that she even got me a deep fryer was a big surprise for me because she is so against deep frying in general. I want to talk about a couple of things that I did not film on video. So one of the things that I did not film on video was the fact that I didn't really go to the store at all because of I was just a little tired at the time because the day before my birthday, I was working on a crap load of homework assignments because unfortunately my birthday came up at a really bad time where my birthday was coincidentally the last day of classes for my semester, which means that a whole lot of assignments had to be due by May 6th, or otherwise it wouldn't be because you weren't allowed to assign homework after classes have ended. So I had to finish up a lot of assignments, and I just felt really goddamn tired. So I originally did take a little bit of a nap so that way I could at least get some sleep. And even then, I still had to complete like 1 or 2 more assignments after this. We didn't really get to go out a whole lot. I mean, our source of dinner was at a food truck, and we had to go to a food truck mainly because all the restaurants were still closed down due to the pandemic. So we went to this food truck, right? And they had a very It was like a burger food truck of some sort where they like served burgers and like drinks and all that sort of stuff. You know, your general burger joint, except it was a food truck. It was a family run operation sort of. And I don't know, they had a very interesting menu. They named their burgers after like different music artists. Like they had burgers named Justin Timberlake. They had Bruno Mars. Just to name a few of them. I don't know, it's a very interesting naming scheme that they did. Their burgers were so good, though. I enjoyed eating those burgers. They even packaged, like, little sour gummy candies. Oh, man, that just topped it off so nicely. They were very nice people. I enjoyed standing around waiting for the food. They made a nice atmosphere in such a in such a weird sort of time with this whole pandemic going around. But yeah, that was my dinner, and then after that I had to complete an assignment. And then, okay, so here's where we're gonna show another video. So here is where my mom sang happy birthday to me. I mean, my dad didn't bother singing happy birthday at all because he thought I was too old for that. So, yep, I just blew out the candle right there, and the cake was starting to melt all day. I was telling my mom to please put that cake in a fridge because I think that cake was starting to fall apart. And, like, she was like, no, it didn't say you had to put it in the fridge. But I was like, please put it in the fridge. Anyways, she's slicing into the cake, and we all were starting to finally eat the cake afterwards. And it was pretty good cake. It was pretty rich, and I enjoyed eating that cake a whole lot. I still have a couple pieces of it left, and I think I'm probably going to finish it off. But yeah, I would say that was only a fragment of my birthday. I still think that a lot of my birthday stuff is still going as I am recording this because, I don't know, just my entire birthday itself was, again, very uneventful, and it's because it was so limited due to the pandemic. Like, only just now did I, like, receive presents from, like, my uncle, who pretty much just gave me, like, a $50 Steam gift card, and I just recently got a Nintendo Switch which I asked for before my birthday, but the thing is, due to this pandemic, we weren't allowed to go to stores and just simply get a Switch. The only way was to get them online, but here's the thing. There's these bots that go around, and they will just buy Nintendo Switches the moment that they're out and just resell them for a much higher price. So obviously we couldn't buy our Switch online. That wasn't an option for us. So what we had to do, so my uncle has a partner who actually works at a retailer, and she managed to save a Nintendo Switch for me. Shout out to her. And if it weren't for her, I don't think I would have gotten a Nintendo Switch for at least like another month or two before like all before like more retailers started to open up and things are starting to loosen up just a little bit more. I mean, here's how I think that my birthday celebrations are going to end. I think me and some of my college friends are going to meet up sometime over the summer, and we're probably just going to have a casual like party or whatever, just like a casual hangout, and we'll just be like, hey man, it's your birthday and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know, that might be how it'll all end and all that sort of stuff. I might get some footage out of that, but they know that I record a lot, and and they kind of like make jokes at how much I've recorded stuff. Like the moment I get my camera out, they're just like, man, he's back at it again, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's all I really have to say for all of this. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your summer, and I don't know, I'm gonna be making a lot more content for this channel soon. Hopefully it won't just be some low quality content. I'm going to be letting Josh upload a couple videos on this channel too, under my approval, because obviously I don't want him making like drama videos without my permission. But yeah, he's going to be uploading a couple videos to his channel. I'm going to be uploading videos to the channel. Sort of going to be like a collab thing. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified for every future video that I upload. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.